Hi, I'm Stephanie. I am a creative self-discovery guide and I offer one-on-one experiences online. I wanted to take a second to try and explain what it is that happens when we work together. It is different every time and it is different for every person, but generally speaking, what happens is we pull off of tools that I have developed for the last 10 years as I have had gone through my own process art journey. Creative self discovery is basically using various things to find your way within and get in touch with that still wisdom. Some people call it the soul, some people call it higher self, the divinity within, whatever you call it. This practice helps us tune into that. And from there, we're able to tap that wisdom that is within all of us that will help guide us through the rest of our lives and help us discern truth. Basically, the way we do this is, again, I have a bunch of tools that I've cultivated, and those tools are mostly process art, scribbling, active listening, intuitive questioning, grounding exercises, and somatic exercises. So we definitely will check in with our body and see what's needed there, see how it's doing. That's just some of what happens. And then there's things that will just be intuited as we go along. We can have stillness, we can have heart-based conversations. Basically, I'm feeling drawn to do this as opposed to workshops and classes, because I believe we're in the middle of, or in the beginning stages of, an evolution of consciousness. And I believe our consciousness is raising. And as that's happening, it's creating a lot of chaos and havoc, as does a lot of things that happen when the birthing process is involved. So it's not always going to be comfortable and it's not always going to be easy, but I do strongly feel that it's happening, and I use these practices in my own life to make it a little easier on me. It's definitely easier to navigate the world when I have a whole basket of tools that I can dip into. So that's what happens when we work together. We are creating from the inside out. We're using creative tools, but you don't have to have any art experience whatsoever. I had none when I started. It's just, even if it's scribbling or working with an image that you're already working on, if you're an artist or if you're not an artist, I mean, sky's the limit. We can do anything, but we're basically working with very simple art supplies, something that you would find maybe at any big box store for children. The simpler, the better. And then taking it from there. The easiest way, I think, to know what an experience would be like is to take a 15-minute session with me. I offer them free, just to sort of get to know each other and see what it is that you're wanting from the experience. Maybe doing a very quick exercise so that you sort of get the idea of what's going on. And then we go from there. If you want to work together, if we resonate, that's awesome. Bottom line is, this is a way to connect to our inner wisdom. I feel like that is the biggest thing we can do right now for ourselves, for the planet, to move things forward in this evolution that is happening. And I would love to work with you. So let's do it.